Hi, everybody. We have new jewelry to look at today. So as you're jumping on, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you're watching the replay, and let's style up two new gorgeous impression bracelets. All right, everybody. So where are we here? Bracelets. There we go. Okay. All right. So many of you have been able to take advantage of our BOGO bonus item sale, which is so exciting. And that is wrapping up really soon. So if you have been wanting to take advantage of, with a $60 purchase, getting a piece that is of any price for $35 and then another piece up to $100 free, then this is when you want to do it. So, all right, where are we here? All right. Okay, so let's take a look at two new stunning impression bracelets. Let's go first with the one that actually came out last week, Sapphire Snow. So for those of you that are our silver lovers, this is going to be the one for you. So this is one of our spectacular silver bracelets. And our impression bracelets, for those of you that are new, are 40 carats of high-end dye-injected crystal for the blue, CZs for the clear, and are absolutely stunning. Now, this is, of course, a bracelet that you could put with other impression bracelets that you have, that you can mix metals, you can mix colors, you can do whatever it is that you like with these bracelets. So our impression bracelets too have an extender so that whether your wrist is a little smaller or a little larger, you're going to be able to set it to whatever size is going to be comfortable for you. So let's make some arm parties with this beauty first. All right, so here is our Sapphire Snow impression bracelet. Just absolutely gorgeous. Blues is one of our hottest selling stone color, and just color in general. So those of you that love to wear blues or love to wear colors that complement blue will get a ton of use out of this bracelet. Now, for those of you that are our silver lovers, well, then we have tons of beautiful pieces that you could put together with this. So one of the most successful things that make arm parties look great is to do odd numbers and to vary up the textures and just styles to it. So let's add to this the Logan bracelet. This gives us more sparkle because of both the rectangular and the round stones. It is a stretch. It has the high polished silver and definitely looks absolutely stunning right next to that Sapphire Snow bracelet. So if we want to finish this off with another bangle with a different texture, then we can absolutely do our Rika bracelet in silver, which looks just like that designer one that will cost you a fortune, but instead the Park Lane one is $46. And you now have an absolutely stunning arm party that you can wear with dressed up, you can wear for casual, and is absolutely gorgeous. So Diane, if you have a stylist, go ahead and tag him or her so that they can get you a link. If you need a stylist, go ahead and comment need stylist and we'll get you hooked up because we would love to help you shop for this stunning bracelet. If we wanted to go for a total of 5 to keep the odd numbers, then we can add 2 more bracelets. So why don't we do the Mars bracelet? The Mars bracelet, beautiful silver, the sphere with the crystals, gives yet another texture here. And we'll finish off with the lifestyle bracelet, which is also a beautiful designer inspired piece. And now we have such a great variety of textures. We have sparkle, we have smooth, and what an outstanding arm party. Now, if you wanted to go with a little more bling added in, then we could certainly add in a clear impression bracelet, so that now we have even more sparkle going in here. So how do you like it with the clear impression also added in? Yes, I agree that this is elegant, but also dainty. Really, really gorgeous. Now, of course, when you have multiples of the same bracelet, then you can do framing arm parties, which are also very fun. So let's say you have the Sapphire Snow and you have 2 Logan bracelets. Look how unbelievable this looks. How fantastic do the 2 Logan bracelets look along with that Sapphire Snow? Just absolutely stunning. So guess what? I want to show you that using this current sale, I want to show you an outrageous cart that you can get. You can get, if you're spending $60, okay, so let me backtrack for a second. In order to get the Sapphire Snow bracelet, it's $45 with a $40 purchase. So you could do just the Mars bracelet, you could do just the lifestyle bracelet, or you could do just the Rika bracelet, but all of those are $40 to $46. So if you buy just any of those 1 bracelets, then you can purchase the Sapphire Snow for $45 and check out. Done. But if you take any 2 of those bracelets, right? The lifestyle, the Mars, the Rika, any 2 of these or any 1 of these, plus why not get the matching impression necklace in the blue? So another option would be to do 1 of those bracelets and the matching blue impression, or do the 1 blue impression necklace and the 1 clear impression necklace. So if you did these 2 impression necklaces, you would have the 2 necklaces that match the bracelet. And not only can you take advantage of getting the Sapphire Snow for the $45, you're also entitled to a piece of any price for $35. So if you already have 1 Logan, you can get your second Logan that's normally $156 or something and get it for $35. If you don't have one, then you'll have this. If you already do, now you can make this arm party and you still have room to take another piece up to $100 free. So you could take a Rika, you could take a lifestyle, you could take the Lennox necklace, which is both gold or silver, so that you're ready to do a mixed metal look. You could do a Bev necklace and have a fantastic silver piece to wear along with these looks you're creating. You could get the Chantel earrings in the silver. Do you see how with 40 you can get the bracelet, but for 60 you can get the bracelet and 2 BOGO bonus items, the high-end one and the $100 one. So that is piece number 1, our gorgeous Sapphire Snow. By the way, one more option that you can do to get just out the door. You want to do the minimum purchase, $40 embraceable bracelet, $45 for the Sapphire Snow, and for $85 you're out the door. You can absolutely do that. So just so that you know, those are all options. Okay, now shall we style up our second Love Luxe impression bracelet? This is the one that just came out yesterday. And you would think that I knew that this piece was coming, because could my manicure be any more perfect for this bracelet? So what do we have here? We are set in red, 40 carats of high-end dye-injected crystal in pink and in red. So if you have the red impression bracelet, you could wear that along with it. If you have the mini red impression bracelet that was available last week, all of these would look absolutely stunning. And you can also do mixed metals anytime you want if you want to bring in more. So let's say, okay, let's start with just the bracelet. So to review, a $40 purchase gets you this for $45. So if you want to do an on-the-money purchase, you could do the hazy bracelet in the gold. Hazy in gold is $40. And for $85, you have two bracelets that look great together and you're out the door. The same would be true if you got embraceable in gold. 40 plus 45, check out. You got your stuff. But if you like, if you want to take advantage of that BOGO bonus item and do the $60 purchase, then you can get the BOGO bonus items just like I described. So let's make some additional arm parties with our Love Luxe bracelet. So again, if we want to start with a bangle to bring in some smooth texture, then how about we do the bauble bracelet? The bauble gives you the smooth gold, and then the stations with the crystals. Absolutely stunning. This is one that opens and closes on a hinge, so it's easy to put on and off. It fits almost everyone and looks absolutely beautiful. If we want to complete the look with another bangle and keep that smoothness going, why don't we do a jewel bracelet? The jewel bracelet also opens and closes on a hinge. And now we have our two gold framing that silver, red and pink set in the gold. Absolutely beautiful. Now, if we want to bring in a little more texture, then we can do as well. We can bring in the gold lifestyle bracelet. We can bring in the gold Rika bracelet. And now we have a variety of textures, keeping that pop in the center, the red and the pink. Absolutely stunning. How do we like this one? Let me know. Now, we can also bring in some other textures. So now pink and red together. You know what this made me think of? How many of you have or love the plush bracelet set? Now, the plush bracelet set is a fantastic bonus item. You get gold beads, you get pink quartz, and you get white glass pearls and an enamel heart. So how about if we blend some of these two together, since we're doing red, pink, and gold? So let's start out by taking the pink and putting two of the beaded ones side by side to frame the Love Luxe. Now that all by itself already looks fantastic. How do we like the plush with it? Now, if we want, we can add our bangles back in, right? We can bring back the bauble and bring back the Rika. And now we have lots of pinks and golds. Or we can bring in a little more pink. How about if we take a Lush bracelet and put that on alongside, because the pink in the Lush looks beautiful. And since it's BOGO bonus items, maybe you already have a Lush and you're going to get a second one today with BOGO bonus items. And now you framed the beautiful plush with the Lush, and you have your Love Lux in the middle. How do we like this one? Yes, if you are getting ready for Valentine's Day, then you're going to be in great shape. Now, what if we do it? Let's do pink and white with it. Let's take the Lush in the pink, add in the Lush, the plush that is the white one. Now, let's do the gem bracelet in the pink and do the Lush on the opposite side. How about this arm party? How are we liking bringing in a little more pink? I am loving it with the Lush as well. I just feel like this is so beautiful. Now, there are other impression bracelets you could bring in alongside as well. Now, if you were wondering, is that pink the same as the baby pink impression? It's very similar and certainly complementary. So let's put it with the baby pink impression added on in here. And then put the Lush next to that. Now we have 5. And we're really bringing out some more of that pink. Now, did you even notice as we're looking at this, the baby pink impression bracelet is set in silver? Did you even really notice that as I'm holding it up? I feel like when it comes to impression bracelets, that the color is more what you lean toward than it is the metal. So I just absolutely love the way that the baby pink looks with this, because I don't think it's important at all that the metal colors match up. I feel like going for the color is more. Now, if we are real impression lovers, you might also have, or maybe you're going to use BOGO bonus items to get a pink opal impression bracelet. Now, how do we like it with the pink opal, the pink quartz from the plush set, the Love Lux, the white from the plush, and then the baby pink impression? How fun is this? Again, would you really have noticed or cared that the baby pink was set in silver? I wouldn't. I think you're going for the colors. So this is all bracelets that you could easily add using your BOGO bonus items. And if you prefer to add a little more white, because we have the white from the plush in here, how about your marshmallow bracelet? That's going to look fantastic with this as well. And your marshmallow bracelet is normally $88. So you know what that means. This is the perfect piece to take as your freebie if you're choosing to do a $60 purchase, because then you can get your plush bracelet or any of those extra impression bracelets that I showed you for your $35, then take your marshmallow bracelet for free. So just an absolutely unbelievable amount of arm parties that you can make using these bracelets. And remember, the $40 purchase that you're going to do can get you both impression bracelets. So if you're like, I just want the pieces, Michelle, how do I get the 2 impressions? Grab just an embraceable bracelet in either gold or silver, whichever you need or want in order to do doubles. Then you can get both the Love Lux and the Sapphire Snow for $45 each. And for that matter, you can add on any other style drops you like. There's the Buttercup mini impression bracelet. There's other things on there. So you can have this on the way to you as well. 40, 45, 45. Done. This is like 200, 400. This is like $450 worth of jewelry. You'd be getting it for about 120. So just an absolutely unbelievable amount of arm parties that we can put together by just grabbing a few additional accessory pieces. You know, maybe you're going to put your royal bracelet in silver with your sapphire snow. I mean, I love the way the hematite gives that a little bit of a darker look. That looks so cool together. So you could even finish that out with a cherish bracelet and have the hearts. I mean, this is your chance to get whatever of these pieces that you've seen me or other stylists put together and make these arm parties. Do it while you can get these BOGO bonus items with the $60 purchase. Another option for that $40 purchase, remember, there's a red impression necklace as well. Now, like I said 2 minutes ago, the red is set in silver, but if you had this necklace on along with some other necklaces and then had on the Love Lux and everything else that we talked about, would you be saying, oh, that necklace is set in silver and her bracelets are gold? No, we mix metals and we focus on colors, in my opinion. So that's what we have for you today. So if you need links to these pieces, comment links so that we can get that for you and that you can start shopping, because as always, these special color impression bracelets are limited edition, and when they are gone, they are gone. So let's get you ordered. Let's get your link. Let's get your cart made up and have fun shopping for Sapphire Snow and for our Love Lux. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye-bye.